Kate Middleton is reportedly obsessed with this spicy dish that Prince William struggles with. Have you ever wondered what the British royal family eats in the comfort of their home? We know they enjoy the most lavish of meals, especially at royal events. However, what about when they're home? Do they order DoorDash? Do they cook? While we don't know all the answers, we do know that the Wales family cooks, bakes, and does everything in between. However, a resurfaced report from Hello indicates that Catherine, Princess of Wales, better known as Kate Middleton, loves this particular Indian dish that Prince William can't seem to handle. We know there are a lot of royal rules, but it seems there isn't much about what they eat besides avoiding shellfish. During a royal trip back in 2016, specifically during their visits to India and Bhutan, Kate spoke to model Neelam Gill about her love for curry, to which Gill said that Kate told me she loved Indian food, so I told her she'd be fine with the spices. However, the Prince of Wales struggles with the spices. Now, it's unclear what types of curry she likes, but we do know about one recipe she adored back in 2013 when she was pregnant. During her pregnancy, she enjoyed a vegetarian curry made of potatoes, peas, black lentils, spinach and cauliflower, prepared by Buckleberry's Peaches Spar store owner, Chan Shingadia's wife, Shingadia, per Us Weekly. However, back then, it wasn't spicy, so it seems Kate has truly embraced the spicier side of Indian cuisine, sans William, of course. Kate Middleton and Prince William's romantic dinner months after 2007 split. Something changed, says Royal Butler. Grant Harold's book, The Royal Butler, out September 23, chronicles his journey from working-class Scotland to serving in the royal palace. Former royal butler Grant Harold has had a rare window on Kate Middleton and Prince William's love story. Harold, who worked as a butler to King Charles from 2004 to 2011, when he was Prince of Wales, witnessed firsthand how Kate was welcomed into the royal family as William's girlfriend. After their headline-making split in April 2007, and their reunion a few months later, the couple left Harold and other palace staff in no doubt they were destined to marry. Harold came to that conclusion after serving them at a quiet, intimate meal in William's country home. At the time, Harold was serving William's father, the then Prince Charles, and had been hoping for a chance to serve at a private dinner at the royals' retreat, Highgrove House. In 2008, that opportunity came, but it turned out to be a private meal for just two, William and Kate, months after they had reconciled. It was just the two of them. It was really nice, quite special actually, Harold recalls, enjoying tea and exquisite cakes at the Rubens Hotel, just steps from his former workplace, Buckingham Palace. Even though it was a romantic dinner for them, they very much interacted with me throughout, he says. Like many palace insiders, Harold, speaking to press as he promotes his new book The Royal Butler, out September 23 and chronicling his journey from working-class Scotland to serving the late Queen Elizabeth, saw at that point that there was no question the couple was destined for the altar. Before, they weren't really holding hands, it was very much William's friend. After that, when they got back together, it absolutely changed, and it was very much them as a couple. Something changed, and you knew they were a couple, and from then on, it was very much a waiting game, he says. After they got back together, I was convinced they would get married, he continues. We didn't know how long it would take. That day eventually arrived on April 29, 2011. When you saw them together and see them get on as friends, although they were in love, they are also absolutely best friends, he says, adding that the couple reminded him of another iconic royal pair, the late Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, who passed away in 2022 and 2021, respectively. They remind me of the Queen and Prince Philip. Their relationship was similar. They were best friends who worked together as a team. William and Kate, he adds, are very much a modern royal couple, which you can see with all the changes they are going to make in the coming years. And if another biopic of William and Kate's life, Kensington Palace posts striking Kate Middleton video and dueling statements from the Prince and Princess. July was a wild month for the British royal family. But August was notably slower. We did get a King Charles military visit and a brief glimpse of Prince George. And then, of course, we got two portraits of Queen Camilla with her dog. But, in general, we saw a lot less of the royals. Why? Well, it's their summer vacation, of course. This means King Charles welcomed a whole royal lineup to his vacation home, Balmoral. And yet, despite the slower than normal month for the fam, Kensington Palace has reminded us just what did go down with their August royal rewind, shared on Prince William and Kate Middleton's joint Instagram account. As with previous months, June was a doozy too. William and Catherine posted highlights from the last 31 days to their IG stories. This was more limited than previous months, but we'll take what we can get. Here, the best moments from the Kensington Palace August Royal Rewind. As expected, the first image announced Kensington Palace's August Rewind. This was followed by a slide featuring a striking video of Kate Middleton. The vid was originally posted on the Kensington Palace Instagram page back on August 6. The original caption read, "The science is clear, little moments matter." It continued, "Loving, responsive interactions with trusted adults help shape how children learn and grow, laying the foundations for future life, health and happiness." The video should come as no surprise, as early childhood education has long been a cause championed by Princess Catherine. Also included in the month's royal roundup were several personal messages from Catherine and Will. The first was from VJ Day, a commemoration of the formal end of World War II. How do we know the message came directly from the prince and princess rather than their social media team? It was signed with their personal initials, W and C. This poignant statement was quickly followed up by a slide of dueling messages, one from Catherine, one from William. William and Kate are each patrons of separate, and sometimes opposing, women's rugby teams, and those teams apparently need well wishes during this season of intense competition. So, in late August, they both posted statements rooting on their teams. William posted images of 3 players with the following note, signed with his personal, W, "Good luck to Wales women as they kick off their Rugby World Cup campaign against Scotland today," in both Welsh and English. However, Catherine wrote, "Wishing the Red Roses the very best as they kick off their Women's Rugby World Cup campaign tonight. I look forward to cheering you on and seeing the team rise to the challenge on home soil." She signed it off simply with her signature, C.